Hour, hour. Hour, hour. Ah, Shoisy. Come on, Tech. Fix yourself. Oh, don't do this shit to me. Come on, behave, or I will throw you off a cliff. There we go. Better. Also, hello, Haku. Look at this nerd. Yeah. Alright, let's just... I just want to jump in. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Also, this Jeremy is blocking my face. Sit there. There. And keep an eye on things. Oh. Damn it. We had a few frames where we saw inside of Homura's head. That would have been exciting. Okay. I do believe we already cleared out this town of anything useful. Or maybe not. Hello, Surf TM. I don't know if we're going to need you, or if we can use you, but I will take you nonetheless. I will use you for science. Science. Attack. Oh, neat. Been putting in the necessary effort. What do you mean by that? Pokemon work real hard when they battle. The more battles they take part in, the more their efforts stack up. Do you want to know if your Pokemon have really been giving it their best? Sure. Which do you want checked? I don't know. Let's check Videl. Okay, looks like you can still give it more. Alright, good to know. Oh my god, oh. It's a Strugelboog. There we are. 2 paralyzed heals right next to the gym, of course. Alright. Okay. Huh? I see you. You really shouldn't have put that in an everyone tag, you know. I can see the notification. Alright. Thank you for thinking about me. Ah, hey! I guess I'm just gonna call you BJG. Bj. Hello, Bj. Apparently we're supposed to support you. Your friend Unbisgrace said so. Hello, how far are you? As you can see by the level caps over in the edge of that box there. We're at the... Where is it? Third gym. Levincia gym. There we are. We completed... Yeah, that would do it. Most recent Pokemon tab. We completed the pre-gym mission thing, like, oh god, back in October. This challenge took a back seat because November was my birth month, and we had an entirely other different challenge associated with birthdays going on by that time. And yes, all of our psychic type party members are named after Dragon Ball characters. That theme was suggested by someone back in the first video, and that someone was the person who suggested this run, and now I'm not really close to that person anymore, so I just wanted to wrap this challenge up before the end of the year. Yeah, Aku. I don't know what it is about having Neptune on the cover, but she brings... What the continued shit, bro? Okay, I don't know what that was. Yeah, no, my internet is absolute dog shit. Okay. Internet? Do I need to threaten throwing you off a cliff? No? Good. Okay. Oh, hey, Fuecoco. Nice to have you back. But let's assume this will continue to function. Alright. We should be fine. This is just the midnight hiccup. It never behaves always. Okay. Team setup. Something I should probably consider. Give me... What was the thing that I found? Wise glasses? Sure. And... No. No, I did not give that to you. I gave that to you. You're the slow one. You're running a poll to see if you should merge your Vtuber identity back into your YouTube one. So if you have a new name tomorrow... Alright, good to know. Not gonna lie, I'm thinking about it, but the gym logo looks like Koraidon. Yeah, it kinda does. The logo looks kinda like a lizard's face. Have I played this game before? BJG, I have played this game like over a dozen times before. Fuecoco, we have not beaten the Eviolite challenge. What did we get to? I think we have the entire part of, we have all of Area 0 at the very least to get done on that. Yeah, you always wake up to my scuff rants. Yeah, I'm never exaggerating. It's a mess. And it's only during Pokemon. I legitimately don't understand it. It seems to just hate my Switch. I have no idea why. I can go from having a completely normal, like, cozy game stream, and then sheer chaos and bedlam the next day. It looks like a sailboat. Yeah, yeah. That would make sense. Okay, team arrangement. First thing we fight is that bird. Do we just go the raw power route? I don't think the raw power route's a bad idea. Do we have any boosts on you? I don't think we do. No. Do you have a boost? No. I thought you had Calm Mind. Do you not have Calm Mind? Am I just seeing things, or did someone have access to Calm Mind? I don't think so. You played it once, but you've done almost all the things. Yeah, I did Ryfort's quest. I've never done Perrin's quest because the DLCs dropped, and that was after I started VTubing, and I just never went back to my own personal file because that file was done before I started content creating. Fuecoco, you're prepared to kick some random dude's dad? Please do. You're really good at kicking dads' butts. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go the brute force route. Unless we have a Calm Mind TM somewhere. Which I don't think we do. Yeah, I mean, we have Nasty Plot. That could be worth something. Let's do that. Okay. Fuecoco's talking about the Eviolite stream. That one is in Violet. Yeah, we'll lead with Kale. Alright. Alright, Homura. We're gonna go down in that crater and punch Arvin's dad in the face. Now you must be treated to my terrible voice acting. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Finally, I own her! Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? I don't know. Hello, hello, hola. Ciao and bonjour. Hello, hello, hola. Ciao and bonjour. It's time for the Iono Zone, everybody. And then an hour later, everyone's just that one Donkey Kong gif where they're riding in the minecart looking distantly traumatized. That's true, that's true. Hey, Nix. Your Iono voice is considerably less annoying. That's fair. Today's challenger is flying high like a wattrel. It's Homura! Yay! Gasp. How you feeling about this battle, Homu? Like I can't lose? Hey, hey, hey! We got a lively one here. You've made a gnarly influencer, friendo. Hey, Minnow! Nice to see you again. Electro King gave 5,000. Looks like you're getting all super hyped. Oh, thank you for the super, Electro King. Can't we talk about the fact that this bitch gets a $5,000 super chat and only pays out about 4,300 Pokédollars? Let's get this show on the road. How strong is our challenger? You know. Let's find out together. There's a common fan theory that Electro King might be Lieutenant Surge. I wouldn't believe that. Lieutenant Surge is in his fucking 40s at this point. Maybe even older. It really depends on how much time has passed between Gen 8 and Gen 9. The way I see it, everything kind of lines up well if you put them in release date order. Like, if you say Pokemon Red took place in 1996, and all of its remakes took place in 1996, then everything just kind of lines up well. Specifically, the more modern games line up right. Like, I think Sword and Shield taking part in, like, 2019, 2020 works perfectly. And then it's just a couple years later, her book has gone through enough circulation where it's ended up in this school, and that is literally the only thing we have to work with. So Surge is obviously an old dude, in my opinion. I think Electro King is just some random-ass dude. Probably one of her third-tier subs. Wind power. That's not a bad deal. Wait a second. That's gonna be a wind move. Alright, let's instead go for Hypnosis. Nice hit, Kale. Alright, let's start sapping that HP back. He could pull off 30. He was definitely old enough to be in the military. Unless he's a movie star, Let's Go kind of presented the theory that maybe he wasn't actually in a Pokemon war and might have just been an actor, considering he signs your fucking badge. Don't paralyze. Excellent. Alright, good job, Kale. Alright, what are we gonna do about Belly Bolt? We can't really paralyze it or status it. You know what we can do? We can burn that. Let's do that. Stream. Thank you. Donation by licensed motorcycle. Iono, please stop breaking the wall. Iono received $2 from donation. Donation by oranges are yummy. Iono, bring your Wattrel to KFC. I'll send a $100 donation if you do, and extra if you eat with him. Iono has received $10. Alright, let's burn this bitch. Be more on fire. I've had 8 live before, but I've certainly had a lot less chats going on, so having this many people actively chatting is new. We'll screw with this thing. I think that instantly lowers special attack, which is all this guy has. Oh yeah, that was a smart decision. Boom. Luxio. If you had competitive, that would be really nice, but you have Frisk. Donation by the names, Clive. Is that what the youth do with their money now? Ah, I might as well. I mean, is that what the youth do with their money now? Ah, I might do as well. Iono has received $40. I love the idea of Clavel creating an entire online identity for Clive just so he can, like, show us his Instagram to prove that he's a teen. Ow. Lazuli! Oh, come on! Yes! I got casted by an evil wizard to sleep sometimes on Magus' streams. I'm still trying to defeat him and his pet dragon. I have a whole freaking sword, and I've tried beating them many times. I'm gonna try enchanting my sword. Yes, enchant thy sword. Ruin the lives of thine elders. Bobbity, I require you to shoot a laser. Oh, yeah. Bobbity, for fuck's sake, dude! Oh, hey, Clay. Bobbity, bro. You holding everyone back. God dang! What gets me is it's an all-ages school that has students that are probably older than he is. Oh my god. That you don't even know the half of it, my dude. I'll on this stream, we'll see one of my least favorite NPCs. And he makes me so sad just because of how bad he is. Jeebus. This time you're stealing assets from Plants vs. Zombies too, because apparently the plants faced a dragon. That's smart. Okay, Vidal. I'm just gonna need you to be really cool, Vidal, and win. Yeah! Yeah, BJG, you know exactly that guy. It's the one right outside of the water town where he's just like, I've been Pokemoning for 20 years and I have this level 20 Basculin and that's all. Well, he's got a level 20 Poniard too, but like that dude, he's been training for 20 years. How the fuck does he not have like level 20 million Pokemon? We, as the player, can level up over the course of a freaking weekend. Come forth, shiny little light bulb. I'm not done yet. Iono power, go! Yeah, that's what I thought. Until you said made you sad, He ages 20 years for every no year that passes for Ash. That's fitting. He's the opposite of Ash? Oh my god, that makes perfect sense. Until you said made you sad, I thought you said your least favorite was the old lady who gets weird about us being close to Clavel. Like, lady, I like that guy, but in a grandfatherly way. We have an advantage because people in the Pokemon world need to memorize Pokemon moves and stats. I suppose that's fair. You don't have a hated NPC? That's wild. Also, because we went over the level cap in that, we need to do this. Oh. Okay. That'll work. We can do that. There's someone in the Indigo Disc that says that. I haven't really fought any of the people in the Elite Four or in the Indigo Disc. I haven't even really fought people around Kitakami all that much. Are you good, stream, or do I need to threaten you with more cliffs? Apparently so. Christ on a bicycle. Are you good? Okay. No. Okay. So it's somewhere around here. And to get to that, we probably need to go there. And to do that, we can go here. Okay. All right. Wow, thanks. There we go. Alright, calm mind acquired. Now, who is the best to buff? Everyone can learn it, and I think most of these guys will learn it on their own. We should do this early. Yeah, we don't need clear smog if we're in a good scene. Well, Thunder Wave's not going to really help you at all. Can any of you learn anything else? Oh, neat, Iron Defense. Alright. Let's give it another go. Which reminds me, we can tack a loss on here. We do have a Spoink in the box, but I don't think anything that Spoink can do is going to be better than anything else. Yeah, not really. I mean, maybe Confused Ray. But I think we have a TM for that, too. We might be able to give that to someone. Alright. Alright. Onwards and upwards. Welcome to the Levancia Gym. You're ready to fight Iona. Oh, wonderful. Now, if you can just sign the waiver here. Bop. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Wow, Iona, you're so cool and hot. I've always wanted a manic pixie dream girl. I wonder how long it took for her to file her teeth down into sharp spikes. Or maybe she was born that way. Or maybe it's Maybelline. I'm ready to do my best. Let's kick butt. And thanks again for the super, Electric King. Super. I still think that super thanks is a really funny way to name attaching money to a comment. I mean, if a super chat is how you donate during a live stream, wouldn't it make sense to call it a super comment? You know, Archie's portrayed with sharp teeth when he's angry, but I think he's usually got regular teeth. It's very odd to consider the ramifications of that. Exactly! Alright. Let's just try what we did before. Let's do another hypnosis and do a little zappy boo. God damn it. Kale, you're useless. Just like the vegetable. Speed drop. Wind power. Oh, so that's how that works. Wind power just gives them the benefit of charge. I knew you were gonna go down, Kale, but now you get to go down with style. Alright. Bobbity. Your role is to shoot a laser that will hopefully do a kill. Nice. Can we talk about the textures for a minute here? They look really good. do we got? Not a lot. Alright, we can accept Intimidate. Bite. Ooh. Set adds to flinch. Good job, Bobbity. You've continued to be useless. Okay. Use Charm. Ow. Still not enough. All right. Stop missing! Come on! Okay. Dude! Dude! Thank you! Okay. Okay. Two Calm Minds. Alright. I think we need 3. If just for the survivability. Alright, but now we don't have enough health to work with. Burn it to the ground. Thank you. Does Bellybolt have worse? No. Does Bellybolt have worse defense or special defense? Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know what's my worst. Oh my god. For fuck's sake. What the tit? What the flying fuck is going on? Everything is on fire. Okay. Is everything not on fire? Let's find out. Nope, it's on fire. Love that for me. So love that for me. Are we... Oh... Are we good now? No. Fucking of course. Jesus, ball fucking Christ. I'm going to set you on fire. Die. 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 Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. 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 I'm going to set this stream on fire. Even more. Christ. Ah. Thank you! Shit-licking dog. Okay. Fucking hell. Alright, so it's a question of... Yeah, we're gonna use Mystical Fire. Nice. Oh no, this isn't good. Oil fans, I need to hear you cheering. Give me all you got. Alright. Come forth, shiny little light bulb. I'm not done yet. Iono power, go! Set everything on lightning. Alright. Videl, I'm gonna need you to be just the coolest cat right now. Land a hit through confusion. God fucking... I said, be the coolest fucking cat here. You have one chance. Thank you. There we go. Okay, everyone is dead. Maybe I finally have enough badges for my internet to listen to me. You're as flashy and bright as a 10 million volt thunderbolt, friendo. Our challenger came out victorious. Well done, Homura. Wow, you're both so strong. I hate to say it, but I lost. Thanks for cheering me on anyhow, my loyal fans. Well then, what does our challenger get for beating me, the lean, mean, streamin' queen? I'll tell ya, you win a gym badge. Woohoo! Screen cap this quick. This'll be a shot you want to save in your brain spaces forever. The Levincia gym has been defeated. By the Byzies, with like 3 gym badges and all, Pokepals and internets of up to level 35 will be easier to catch. And they'll listen to you when you ask them to do stuff too. And as a thanks for such a sweet pick, I'm gonna give you a TM. Ugh. Like, I appreciate that they got, like, the personality of Iono so perfectly correct. But, my god, this girl is tiring. Okay. Pardon me. Hello. You just defeated the gym leader, yes. And your name is Homura, if I recall correctly. Tell me, do you seek to become a champion? No. Oh my, are you certain? You have a rare talent, especially for your age. It would be a shame for that talent to go to waste. Oh, but I've gotten ahead of myself. I am Gita, chairwoman of the Pokémon League, the organization that runs these gyms. As you seem to be collecting gym badges, I suspect we'll meet again down the line. Until then, good day to you. Yeah, one of my longest running jokes is that Gita is actually a robot. Over the course of multiple multiverses, she's been upgraded by our Steel-type protagonist, Kitchen Sink, who herself is a robot from the future. But, she's like the... Okay, so you know how, like, the Spider-Verse has, like, that whole extended multiple universe thing? Every single one of my playthroughs of this game are an individual universe. And Kitchen Sink is the one who has united all of them into a sort of, I don't know what the right word would be. Not a government organization, but like an extra-governmental organization outside of any organization that exists. And they basically take care of the timeline. Which she does because Kitchen Sink converted Area Zero into the Neo Team Star base. There's just something in Gita's eyes that shows me she has no soul. There's nothing in there. And there's the fact that she's not even all that capable. Like, she doesn't use her Glimora nor her King Gambit to the best of their abilities until you get the Blueberry Academy DLC. I think they made her, like, purposely weaker, but gave her threatening Pokemon, and just made her strategy shit, because the real final boss is Nemona. Oh, our new level cap is 30. Which is important. Something in her eyes, like how they take up a solid fourth of her skull. I haven't seen a character with eyes that big since Michael from XD. Fair. But like, okay, let's look at some regular-ass NPCs. See this girl? The only soullessness I see in her eyes come from working retail. This chick definitely works at one of the supermarkets over there. And this dude, why is he even whining about wanting a new thing? He's standing out in the rain. Listen to her advice and just buy a fucking umbrella, dude! Anyway, time to use the one ability Homura has mastered and teleport everywhere. And who needs to use flying taxis when you're a psychic with the ability to teleport and levitate. Okay. Please have an actual psychic... Oh, you have another Wooper. Lovely. We'll kill this one for the EXP candies, I guess. There was a theory that there was some force in Area Zero that granted wishes, but to me it never suited the professor. If it was true, it seemed to be Gita and Clavel who had done so. I could see it. Alright. Yeah, that should do. Oh. That worked. By a significant margin. Gita would have wished for power and obedience, and thus she gets the most important position in the land despite being unsuited for it. Clavel would wish for the ability to help as many people as possible. That would make sense. It is pretty funny that his school suddenly has no bullying, going from, you know, having insane amounts of it to having none of it. That or Clavel's too stupid to see it. We do know that Clavel had some knowledge of the Area Zero things, because he had an idea that Miraidon and Koraidon were for down there. Even from the beginning. So he definitely knew about the time machine. Alright, let's use your ability to teleportatinate. What you doing, game? You're being a little lag-tastic. Alright. Alright. Teleport lag. It happens. Where are we headed? We are headed out... this way. Because there is a thing that we need that'll make our life so much easier. Roto-to-to-to. Yo, Homura! From what I gather, it seems like the Open Sky Titan lives somewhere up on this mountain. But there are all these crazy boulders raining down from it, too. It's gonna be a little tricky to stand around and look for a Titan while dodging all those. I think you'll be sent flying if you get hit by a fallen boulder. Maybe you could power through, top that fucking brute of yours. Nope, not the bag, you deranged idiot. Thank you. Also, Bobbity, bro, bring back Thunderwave. That's actually quite handy. Okay. Alright, wait. What were you? You were a luxury ball. Okay. That was why I have a distinct memory of needing to go down there. But you... Nope. I do not wish to bow for you. What? This Direki-Rek could be interessante. I seem to remember finding something around here. Ah. What are you? Low sweep. That could be useful. If we need to gather a deer hit. Oh, hello. What are you? Give me your face hole. And this face hole as well. What the? Rockruff. Alright. Back around town. Okay. Vroom vroom, motherfucker. Alright. I do not care about your mouse outbreak. Hey, Homura! Apparently this desert's home to the quaking Earth Titan. Speaking of which, the ground's been shaking off and on and makes me feel sick. Sorry, I'm just gonna sit down and rest a little before I go back Titan hunting. Arvin, we all know you just want to...
Just want to what?
Not yet. Eventually. Plans with those creatures we have.
Speak like Yoda, are we?
Indeedy duty.
Duty indeed.
Also, hello, new folks. I would like to introduce to you our special guest, Frotherford P. Gunderson.
Told you I was special in confidence. Dick ass.
This is a friend of mine, and he tends to be the little annoying voice in the back of our heads during these streams.
What do you mean annoying? I'm that one guy in the back of the classroom that's always up to something, but nobody, not even the teacher, wants to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
I'm also the guy that has all the weird facts nobody asked for.
Mm-hmm. He's just making all kinds of trouble in the neighborhood. We got in one little fight and the mom got scared.
He said you're moving with your auntie and your uncle in Bel Air. But they didn't go to Bel Air. Nope. They went. They never reached it. he was lost and considered missing for the next 5 years. The taxi that was rare was not a taxi after all. It was a random stranger who kidnapped him. For the next 5 years, on the back of milk cartons, it would say missing with a picture of him on it, as he was still a teen. After a few years, he was found, located in the back of a bridge, clinging on for dear life.
And
That's
that's
right.
why he's called Cliffhanger.
That's right. He had been holding on to the side of that bridge for 5 years straight. And that's why he's called Cliffhanger.
If any of y'all have not watched Between the Lions, you missed a fever dream. Give me the power to sequence skip. Also, I cannot buy one of you yet. I need the luxurious ball. It's bedtime here. Okay. Thanks for dropping by, BJ.
Good night.
Have yourself a very merry good night. If the fates allow.
Birthday to you.
A very merry on birthday to you!
Me too. I need to check when my final is tomorrow.
What about an unfinal?
Oh, that's today. Shit.
We crashed our bike into this woman and all she has to say is, oh, a student.
Okay, the final is in class, comprehensive multiple choice.
Did this woman just respawn?
I'm going to assume that...
Dude, this woman has a twin. She says the exact same thing.
Nice. Could be a symbiotic twin. Final? Okay. So, I need to take my backpack, I need to bring my thing with me, and then
Hang
expect
on.
to be there for a few hours.
We need to ruin someone's life. Yes! No! You can't escape the back rooms! We are the living embodiment of the back room! I want to delay you to the point of no return. Please fade into out of existence. Into out of existence.
Into outside existence.
Maybe if I keep shoving her off to the side, she'll eventually hit a wall.
Perchance.
Ah, she keeps walking through my dinosaur. That's rude and insulting.
Dinosaur from our imagination. Drop some white phosphorus all over the nation.
What's this? More junk mail. Maybe I'll just crumple it up into a ball and throw it at a Pokemon. Dude, that's insulting.
That's also what
Oh my god.
littering.
That's why it's insulting. Oh? A path! A path!
A popsicle.
It's all over the pop. Ugh, my voice. My regular normal man voice.
Oh dear God, what did you do? This is my normal voice again. Go back. Turn it all back. I can't sound like this on stream.
Well, I don't know what's happening, Froth. Every time I
turn-
try to speak, it's ruining our vocal coordinates.
It's vocal concordance. Gosh.
I don't know. Maybe it's a vocal Connecticut.
Look, if it was a vocal circuit breaker, we would know, I would assume. Probably. Well, maybe.
Have we managed to jam the Flibbledorp?
No. We never jam the Flibbledorp. We've never done it before. I don't think we would do it now. Hopefully, Coco, I'm sorry you have to hear my real voice.
Hello, Fuecoco. We are speaking to you in our most realist of voices.
Yeah, somebody fucked with the vocal concavity over here.
Mm-hmm. The vocal escape to Concord just does not work.
Fucking hate when the vocal creationism fails.
The last time something like this happened was 1842.
I remember the great accident of 1842. It started the Civil War.
You know, the Civil War, when each half of Agrippa Labs fought with each other. That was how we got the North Lab and the Sub Lab. And the Q Lab and the Dom Lab.
I don't go there.
Oh, that's
Very
unfortunate.
scary.
What about the Switch Lab?
I don't think we should have ever made a lab for the Nintendo Switch. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know about you, but I think it makes perfect sense.
It just doesn't seem reasonable to make a whole laboratory just for 2 Switch controllers to have lag or to have the fucking stick drift. To make a whole lab to solve that issue, and you could have just put WD-40 in it. I don't know. Seems a little excessive.
No. We cannot access the power of WD-40 yet. We are not prepared.
I showed you how to use it. It's not that hard.
Why is the great crater of Paldea off limits, I wonder? My name is Vim Family Gregorio. It is time to tell the story of the evil wizard that caused me to sleep on Magus' dreams. That he is a dragon, and I got to beat the evil wizard. Is he a bearer of the dark evil way? Does he use the dark? Is he Master Evil?
I would hope not.
One day, I will voice act Mastermind Evil in a Disney movie. Dude, do you know how Pokemon battles work? Froth, my voice, it's back to Norman. I mean, our
thank
false Norman.
God. What do you mean false Norman? This is perfectly natural.
Natural, not too all.
Yep,
All
this
not
is
to.
perfectly nocturnal.
Yep.
Couldn't be any less Normandy if it tried.
Gasp.
You got casted by an evil wizard.
Yay!
Wait, you beat the guy who got you on a cast? Was it for a play, a TV show? Why? Was it a bad TV show? I can understand why you would attack him then.
He's not dead. You have him in a chokehold. Come on, you can break the curse.
I mean, you probably should just kill him or let him go, because if you keep him in a chokehold, you might find the evil wizard's wand is gonna raise up.
And we don't want that to happen. If his wand
no.
raises up, his magic gets stronger.
Yeah, because you didn't lock his arms down, so he's able to pull out the wand from his pocket. Or a gun.
Is that a wand in your pocket?
No, it's a 9mm Ruger.
Because the word evil is evil. Well, you gotta check on his first name. If his first name is like Sir Sinister, then he's going to be evil regardless.
Lives, then yeah, you're gonna know.
Change his name to like Steve, and like give him a last name that's just another first name, like Howard.
Or Johnson.
Ah yes, Johnson and Johnson.
Unrelated.
Maybe we can do some fun with you. Yay, Thunderbolt! Who gets to set something on fire first? You're 38. What about your stat? 41. 27 defense, 34 specialty. Your defenses are better. And you can still evolve. So yeah, we'll drop a Thunderbolt on you. I mean, for all you know, Sir Sinister could just be someone with a tragically ironic last name. He's actually a nice guy. I mean, that is possible, Kitsune.
I mean, yeah, did you ask? Did you even inquire anything about it?
Okay, guys, it's not like someone who has his first name Patrick who's living in a rock. Friends with someone named SpongeBob, keeps a ton of burgers for some reason. I mean, no, he wouldn't do that just because his name's Patrick. That's not how that thing works. Oh my god, move, small child, or my dragon will lay into you and remove your kidneys. I like kidneys, yes we do. I like kidneys, how about you?
40 grand on eBay too. I could sell one to you.
Wait, Kitson, if you said Sir Sinister, his last name's Sinister, his first name is Sir! So he's a butler!
Wait, is it Kitsune? I thought it was... Oh, well, I guess that would be personal wish for how to call it, huh? Do you call it Kitsune or Kitsune? Because I know the word to be Kitsune, but if you prefer Kitsune, I'll try to remember that in the future.
Or Neko, we can call you either.
I would prefer Kitsune. Or Kitsune, or whatever, because it means fox, and that's me. I am fox.
Yes, he is one hell of a foxy lady.
I knew you were gonna say that, and I was so close to saying, and don't you dare call me a foxy lady.
But to answer your question...
was this fucking close?
I will be able to answer your question as soon as the rules do their thing and fade away. Because I think the next picture is, there you go, there's your answer.
Yes, back when I drew you with a lot paler skin and darker hair.
Yeah. Volton Veluza, I'm late.
Oh, so it is Kitsune. Unsurprising. Yeah, Vulpix.
Oh yeah, no, nothing against that. Vulpix is great. Oh, Kofu, wait! Oh, he got away. How am I supposed to return this wallet to my husband now?
You there, child. Would you like to perform slave labor?
You can't fool me. You're definitely a challenger.
You can't fool me. You definitely want to be an indentured servant. That's why you came here. For no other reason.
That big man that just left is Kofu, the gym leader in Kaskarafa, and my husband.
He is now your master. Go after him.
He has a childish side to him, and today he ran off to the market without his wallet. Your job as his indentured servant is to go bring it to him.
Make sure he also gets the note that I left in his wallet. Don't ask or read the note.
It's signed with a picture of a kiss.
Yes. A Hershey's kiss. Totally not a slave contract to the Hershey's Kingdom, company.
Are we sure this girl's last name isn't Hershey? Man, it would be sad if the Hershey
No.
heiress is just stuck doing this job.
No, she's not. Her last name is not Hershey. I'm fairly certain those are her pronouns.
Okay. That's actually a pretty good one.
Caught you off guard, didn't it?
although it implies that we should be saying her went to the store.
This is she's.
So her could get something for she breakfast.
You should give this back to she.
Yeah.
It's cheese. Don't ask questions.
Don't
Just
ask questions, just accept it.
Accept it and leave.
My pronouns are fuck and you.
My pronouns are.
Our test and science.
Oh no, I was saying them, but I was saying them in such a divine language that most mortals wouldn't be able to understand
Oh,
it.
right. So it's like when people try to give you directions on what buttons to use, and they're like, remember, you can use the button.
Yeah, you can use.
Remember
Or
to click.
Press. Yeah, or press.
Oh, love it. Alright. Who are we gonna slaughter? This man. This man will die.
You there, sir. Death be upon ye. Science.
Merry
Magnet.
death to you.
Manganese.
You speak Maganese?
Of course I do. It came with my rice and teriyaki. It was a
Nice.
little pamphlet.
Bobbity. I don't think that'll be helpful. Cheeky. I appreciate it, but I don't think it'll help.
It asked me why I was eating really shitty American food.
Did it
And I
ask you about
replied,
American Pie?
No. It said that the levy was dry, though.
Damn.
You're a fan of the reserve button? Yeah. That's a good button.
Yeah, it is a pretty good button. Alright. Let's try out Lazuli in battle. Out of curiosity, is Lazuli going to evolve before this next patch? I don't think she will. Nope. Oh, Lazuli is gonna get fucking destroyed. Alright. Voting the loser. Where in the world? Where in the world is my wallet? Without my wallet, I won't be able to get today's hot item. It'll get bought up by someone else.
I can't even offer a slave contract to anyone in return for money.
Don't worry, old man Kofu. You can offer me, your manservant.
I could never offer you. You're too valuable.
What do you want? Old man Kofu's in the middle of some super duper important ingredient buying. If you're thinking about trying to interrupt him, then I, his best apprentice, will have to stop you. I thought you were his manservant.
No, he's just the slut I take with me as a yes man.
So do you have something super important to say to us busy folks, or what? Your last run was a painful one where you could only use the Flabebe line. Ugh. I imagine that was pretty difficult. Super important, eh? We'll see about that. Maybe a battle will shut your mouth. Why does this guy sound like he belongs in Brooklyn? You was challenged by Gym Leader Hugo. He's got a floatzel. And our Gothita's sitting inside the stadium. Alright, let's see what one Zappy Zap can do. She looks so proud when she's murderously zapping people. Ow!
Oh, there we go. Floatzel like a ladybug, sting like a beedrill.
Floatzel like a ladybug, and sting like a beedrill. There's a challenge for us, using only idiom Pokemon. I'm actually pumped for us to eventually roll the items only run. I think that'll be pretty terrifying.
I'm not looking forward to my final tomorrow.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I mean, at the very least, I have one final a day.
That's
from
true.
Tomorrow to Friday.
Ow!
But even still, one final every day. It's just so. Oh no.
Kitsune, I have to ask. Did you only have that Florges by the end? Or did you also allow yourself to take a Flabebe and Floette? Because Eviolite Floette might not have been a terrible extra addition. Alright, Oolong. You had one of every Florges color and a shiny white Florges. Nice! So that's a decent full team. Oolong, do your job, commit murder. Attaboy. Or atta Oolong. You're kind of a girl right now.
Atta it.
You're Oolong if he was a hot girl.
Atta that. Other gender neutral terms, cause I don't know what you.
Monotype Ghost could be fun as a ghost specialist to beat another game with the ghosts. I always indulge in the power of the spectral mind. I actually have a whole challenge here on this channel from my earlier days.
Oh, was that when you weren't Magus, Agrippa?
Oh no, it was just in the early days of my streaming. It was one of the first challenges we did. I think we did kitchen sink. And from there we did the ghost challenge after that, I think.
I'm trying to remember your previous incarnation.
I mean, I was always Magus Agrippa, I just looked different because of all the bodies I've had to jump through.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking of. It's just what was your previous incarnation like?
Let me just give you some advice, Kitsune. If you're gonna walk through a portal into another Earth, maybe bring some extra materials with you, or something else, because my body just kind of blasted itself to bits, and I had to go possess my otherworldly counterpart. You beat BDSP with ghosts. Yeah, BDSP is unfortunately stupid.
I love the fact that you've basically transitioned from being a VTuber model to being a PNG tuber.
I just dance back and forth. It's just the internet's been so bad lately that I didn't even want to attempt to pull up VTube Studio today.
I'm just so glad that the little Fuji reactive I did has brought so much versatility and utility to the stream.
Yeah, Froth actually did most of the art here. The overlay, the rules, that fan art is him. I did this Jeremy, though.
Yeah, I'm not taking credit for the Jeremy beside me. The Jeremy's up top, those are mine, especially President Jeremy over there.
Yeah. Hey, step right up and tell me, what's all the ruckus about over here? Old man
Kofu to be my next yes man. Because I don't think you can be a yes man. A yes girl, perhaps, but I don't think you can take the title.
You will launch yourself into a portal with middle fingers up and no other regrets? You know what? I can respect that. Because that's how I ended up merging with my female self from this reality and becoming a tentacle monster. Those were the days.
What do you mean those were the days? That's who you are now.
Yeah. They just can't see my tentacles because they're hidden under the screen.
This is true.
Mm-hmm. Damn it. I thought of... What did I call it? There was something stupid I said at one point.
I was gonna repeat the sentiment, but I remembered that that's basically everything.
That's what it is. Okay, mini mags. I once referred to this goober and the similar emotes that I have as mini mags. And I'm thinking if we teach the Jeremys to shapeshift, we could have an army of miniature me's.
I don't think they're capable of doing that.
If we feed them enough fuckutanium ore... What's that now? A customer here for little old walletless, moneyless me? What can I do for you? I have your wallet. Wait, I don't want to give it back to him. What's happening? Voting for loser. It's my wallet. Say what
and
now?
Inside is the Hershey slave contract.
My wife sent you here.
A Hershey.
My wife sent you here.
I thought you were a she/her. I didn't know you were a Hershey. My apologies. I've been referring to you as her this whole time.
Oh
I'll
my
refer
god.
to you as she from here on. I do apologize.
Froth. The brownie Jeremy who married the chocolate Jeremy. They just had a baby.
There's
They had
no
a
fucking way they
germlet.
made a... Yeah, there's no fucking way they made a fudge Jeremy. I refuse to believe it.
Well, he's too tiny. He might look like just an M&M Jeremy right now. We'll see what flavor profile he develops as he grows. You have a dragon specialist, a ghost specialist, an ice specialist, and a random grass guy. Somehow grass guy always wins. That's very funny. I've done ghost, I've done ice, I've done dragon. My own evil team specializes in mystical sorts of Pokemon, so it's got ghost, psychic, and dark in it. I should apologize for my little fuckboy.
He can be a little rowdy when he's horny.
Feast your eyes on the main event. I have here the legendary Wakame weed of the Hoenn region. Do I have any takers? Voting for loser. I don't even have to touch it. I can tell it's totally the best weed from a mile. I need to get me some of that.
I don't even have to light it. I can tell by the smell.
You already know the ins and outs of the auctions at such a young age. You're something else, kiddo. Here you are, fighting funds. This man has given us the more money than any gym leader.
He's the only person in this game that's given you money outside of battle.
Yeah, our mom gives us money.
She doesn't count. She's not a person. She's your mom.
She's not a person. She's an NPC. Your style comes across as a bit evil, but that's not your fault. Nobody expects a fighting style Mimikyu? What do you mean by that?
Look, my Mimikyu, underneath his cutesy cloth whatever, has a gun.
Mine's
that
an
I supplied
accountant.
him with. Oh.
He has a little typewriter and glasses.
Good for him.
Oh, he's doing our taxes right now. Or maybe it's a Jeremy under there. I don't know. Never let a Jeremy do your taxes. Bulk up, Hone Claw, Shadow Claw, Drain Punch with Fighting Terra. I think I had that literal same move set on one in either the Ghost or the Fairy run. Most of my runs, I'm not allowed to use Terra. Unless it's a type run, then I'm allowed to use that specific type. Because the logic we run with is if they change their type away from the type that we're supposed to be restricted to, then they no longer count. So, for example, if we picked up Spoink in a Fighting Terra den, then we could never terrestrialize it because it would become a fighting type and lose its psychic typing. Alright, we need to train up just a hype. A little bit. Just a little bit. And to do that, we're going to laser this thing. Come here. I will shoot you down with my laser. Oh, that reminds me. To me, I will learn Thunderbolt. Okay. Mm-hmm. That is actually in one of my rules, Kitsune. Back in some of the earlier challenges, it says I could technically use something like that. And in those runs I did go and check every single, like, dragon den or ghost den. I think this was mostly done during the ghost challenge. I could go to every ghost den. I caught something, but I ended up just not using them. It just felt more appropriate to use things that were naturally ghost type. And by that point, I already had, you know, enough Pokemon that fit the bill that I didn't really need to get a Psychic or a Ghost Terra Dragonite or something like that. That's why I just decided it's ultimately better to just not Terra. Funny thing is, I've not Terra'd so much that I completely forget I can. Yay, the donkey has been vibrated to death. Alright. If I could create an alternate type form for any Pokemon, what would you make? Actually, I don't know if I still have it. I might not. A long time ago, I was messing around with a hue adjuster, and there were two Pokemon that, by changing their like color scheme, they became something different entirely, and it was actually really freaking cool. I want to say one of them was a dark-type Gothita based on Envy. So she was like, her face was green, and she would gain the psychic typing when she hit, I think, Gothitelle, so it would have been a dark psychic thing. And then there was a purple and green, like almost radioactive Riolu and Lucario that were, I want to say they were poison psychic? They were kind of like the inversion of their existing type. And they were pretty neat, because like the way it all kind of lined up, it got more and more radioactive when it hit the Mega Evolution. I liked it. I don't think I have the design here, but I can probably recreate both of those designs at some point. I also had type-swapped legendary dogs. And they were type-swapped because, what was it? There was some sort of logic that I can't remember. It was when I was designing, like, a Holon region. If you remember the cards, you know the whole Delta species thing? How Pokemon exhibited different typed abilities because of, like, weird radioactive, or, like, weird energy fucking about with them. By the way, you're immune to boulders whenever you're in the menu. It's a really fun, treaty trick. Alright, yeah, good. I also had a Delta species version of routes that was... I want to say they were fairy fire, and they were based on, like, will-o-wisps. Their true body was actually the little, like, horn segments, the red things. Whereas, the green and white parts were a false body it would create. You'd make a ghost fire Solosis that act like living will-o-wisps. I actually really like that. That's cool. That was rude. Nice shot. Good job, Lazuli. But yeah, I had this whole concept for the Holon area. I think I placed Holon within Unova. It was a smaller portion of Unova where, like, the Enterlink tree is. And, like, that tree was giving off weird as hell electromagnetic energy that was causing all these funky type things to happen. It had a psychic type Cyndaquil based on oracles. It had a little flame around its neck that eventually evolved into a lantern that it carries, which I thought was kind of cool. It had an electric Feraligatr that was leaning into the whole, like, motorcycle tire thing. And it had a petrified rock Meganium that would, like, dye parts of its stony body with different pigments. It's kind of neat. So that's the Open Sky Titan. Wait, is that the Titan that's been dropping all those boulders? I was lucky enough to be able to sneak up here because it had its attention on you, little bud. Looks like it's trying to power itself up, like with some kind of mystical meal power or something. So we'd better be ready to go all out. Real talk, though, that Herba Mystica does nothing. All it does is double their HP. There is nothing different about this fight and the previous fight, except now it has twice as much HP. And that is just sad. Videl, I want you to swap in, because I do not want Lazuli to get killed here. One of your friends made a fire rock Scavalier that was based on a terracotta warrior. I like that. And that makes sense, because, like, it'd be made of clay. And you fire clay in a thingy. Alright. Burn the creature. Alright, just burn it. Nice. good. Buddy? Why are you invading Bobbity's space? Hypno, the hypnosis Pokemon. When it locks eyes with an enemy, it will use a mix of Psy moves, such as Hypnosis and Confusion. Holy shit, Hypno is 5'3". That's terrifying. Yes, way to go, Homura. Looks like we don't have to worry about any more falling boulders, huh? Has to be more that Herba Mystica ate in here. Let's hurry and find it before the Titan can come back for another go. If we're lucky, there'll be another herb here. Mega Slowbro. The only saving grace of Mega Slowbro is it looks stupid. Glalie just doesn't look good at all. It's probably one of the worst megas. I knew it! It really is here. This is one of the herbs, make no mistake. You and Arvin found the bitter Herba Mystica. We did it! Thanks, Homura. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Bitter Herba Mystica is great for your circulation. It really gets the blood flowing. And that warms you right up, nice and toasty. Even boosting the immune system. Or so it says. Now if I can get him to eat some of this in a tasty sandwich. Well, what are we waiting for, Homura? It's time to dig in. Let me whip something up for us. Mega Slowbro is just if Slowbro got its tail bit by Cloyster instead of a shoulder. Yeah. And Bob's your uncle. Here you go, my special whimsical herb-filled super sandwich. And it comes with a side of Titan Badge, as a token of my gratitude, of course. I don't have an uncle named Bob. I thought you had an uncle named, like, With a Crisp or something. Agus. Oh, come on. You again? Oh, for fuck's sake. He's gonna take her sandwich again, right? God damn it. Don't give your fucking dragon the sandwich this time, okay? Just don't. It's rude. It's stupid. I made that for you. Wait, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? You fucking... Gains! Is that bastard trying to say thanks or something? Well, good thing I made extra. You're helping me out a whole bunch with the hard stuff, so it's only fair you get more. I definitely... absolutely did not make extra so that Koraidon could have a sandwich. Got that? Arvin's the single most unlucky character in Pokemon. It doesn't matter what game you play, he still just gets to be an orphan. And what's worse is if you assume the professors were married to each other, that means one of his parents dies and is left with a robot, and the other just leaves and never sees him again. Agias! Koraidon can surf now. Gains. Huh, these Herba Mystica really do pack a punch, don't they? I mean, they'd better. With some really up shit creek. Sniff! Agia! Sandwich! Don't you dare touch that!
Okay,
That
I'm
isn't
sorry,
for
I'll
you.
mute back.
Agia? Hello, Froth.
Oh. If I had known touching the mute key would get me in trouble, I wouldn't have touched it, I'm sorry.
He was fucking Koraidon was trying to steal another sandwich like a fucking bitch hoe.
Don't you touch the sandwich I can easily make another of, because look how much weed there is in this room!
From the way Arvin got pissed, I thought I was about to whip out a gun. I feel you, bro. I mean, we could whip out a gun. This is Froth's gun.
That's my shotgun.
It's in a weird position, though. I think I can position it better.
Well, I mean, it's in a weird position because it was meant for the other thing when there was, like, multiple people.
There.
Yeah, Jeremy here has a gun. I have a gun.
I think that's the only gun on this loadout, though.
Yeah, perhaps.
But are you a real shooter for real? I don't know.
1 second.
I guess I should at least tell you the full story, Homura. Come on out, bud. This is Mabostiff, my partner. You don't have a gun, you have an excessive large amount of knives. You lost count around 25. That's impressive. You know, if this Mabostiff just died, wouldn't it turn into a Houndstone?
That's a good question.
Houndstone even kind of looks like a dead Mabostiff. Here you go, bud. Eat up. This sandwich should help you feel better. Slowly now. Take your time. Arvin says as he just goes and consumes the whole thing in one bite.
Well,
Small
yeah,
bites
I
are
mean,
fine.
that's
Just
not
chew
very
nice and
good.
slow. Nope, he just eats the whole thing. And then he puts the sandwich in his pocket, like a normal person.
Mhm. Oh, I'm gonna be heading out here in a few minutes, by the by.
Alright.
Because I do need to get like 8 hours of sleep for tomorrow.
Yeah, no, of course. Get some good rest. You deserve it.
Well, I'm not gonna be leaving now. I've got like 8 minutes before I should be getting to bed. Because
All right.
midnight.
That's a mighty collection of knives. Sorry, Mabostiff. These herbs ain't gonna do none. I'm gonna have to shoot you in the back like old Yeller. My buddy here was hurt pretty bad a while ago. Real bad, in fact. He never really recovered. Tried centers? They said this wasn't any regular old injury or illness. Mabostiff here is the only thing in the world I care about. It's the only thing. So, I promised I'd make him better. Whatever it takes. I searched online, I read books, I looked all over and tried every cure and remedy I could find. But nothing really worked. I'd almost given up hope. That's when I found out about the Herba Mystica. You've done your research. Yeah, I found this book in my mom's lab.
Herba Mystica. Area 0 is home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten. We dubbed them Herba Mystica and attempted to grow some in areas around Paldea. However, before we could harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokémon, which in turn grew large and strong. We call these Titan Pokémon.
It's this book full of crazy stories and legends and things, stuff nobody'd usually believe. But I believe it. I think what it says is true. And according to this book, eating all 5 Herba Mystica can cure anything that ails you. Case in point, Mabostif's paws were cold as ice before he ate that last herb. But they've warmed up a little now. I'm sure they have. Glad you've taken care of your knives, Kitsune. Carving wood is pretty cool. I used to do that in, well, my Earth's version of Boy Scouts.
The game where you team up with an orphan, a battle maniac, and a shut-in to save a person who is dead. Sounds like a skill issue.
You done eating, bud? Mabostif! Can you see? Are your eyes open? Yes! Yes, I did it! It's been so long since he was able to open his eyes. I was so worried. Oh man, I'm just so glad. Just look at him. Those fiery orange little eyes. Hard to even tell if they're open or not, but I know the difference. The power of these herbs is amazing. I knew the book wasn't lying. I'm gonna bring Mabostif back to full health. I swear it. So, yeah. That's my story. 3 herbs to go. Let's find them together.
Agla, agla.
The only reason you did Arvin's mission first was because of Crydon's abilities, but you stayed for Crippled Dog. Yeah, that's fair. I like to rag on Arvin. He's very punchable. Arvin reminds me of like a Draco Malfoy sort of character, and you've seen, movie 1 Draco Malfoy. That kid is punchable as hell. Tom Felton at that age looks like he needs to get punched in the face. Hello, Homura. This is Sada. I detect that Koraidon has regained more of his original power. While riding upon him, it seems you should now be able to move across the water. I'm relying on you to continue taking good care of Koraidon. Movie 8 Draco still looks punchable. See, you see my point. He's a very punchable individual. Alright, I think we need a give. Do we? Yep, we got it. No need for a reverse long jump. Did we collect that one? No, we didn't. Well, might as well. Rodrigo, I will say, Arvin can definitely fight back more than Draco can. Ew. It's a great ball. Those things are disgusting. At the same time, though, imagine being Draco and watching your best friend for the past 7 years go down to his own attack only to have to be saved by your enemy. Major skill issue. I mean, true. I don't know who Draco is, but he sounds like he's about to drake a meteor. I thought you were going to be pulling a... I don't know who this Draco is, but he sounds like a disappointment. Basically saying that Draco is Yamcha. Which I can see it. He's very Yamcha. Arg. Oh. Okay, I'll kill you. You wanna die? You pray for the fools to use the toilet after that. Oh, God. Boy, don't be rude to Lazuli. She's way cooler than you. Also, kill the mucus fucker. Nice! Oh my god. For the love of fuck. Oh my god. Out of the water then. Shoot this creature in the face. Alright. Alright. Jump across the river. Or die. This bulbing tad needs to die. Oolong. Go Oolong. What's the objective right now? It is to acquire a thingy McDo. No. Thank you. You're being eepy, Coco. I thought you beat up the wizard who gave you the sleep curse. Wait a fucking second. Yeah, we could get one of you. We just need your fucking ball. This might not be a bad thing to pick up. You're gonna be listening and whatnot. Don't expect me to be active in chat for a bit. I'm gonna drive home at 2 a.m. because of night shift fun. Kitsune, I think I am uniquely capable of understanding you. I work a lot of night shifts in retail, so fun. But, yeah, drive safely, please. Ack. Alright. Little late game. Golden Go could go stupido. Nah, you're fine, man. I would agree with you. Late game Goldengo is fun. I just wanted to grab this other bullet punch. Bullet punch, drain punch. I can't speak. You make cabinets to go into private airplanes. Very nice. Alright, so we obtained that one. And I would like to go here. Thank you. And we shall do the Healy Wheelie. And what was it? TM 129. That was that. And I think it's like 126? Yes. What do I need to make you? That's Stantler and Indeedee. Pachirisu, Tadbulb, and Pichu. We can get all of that. That's not hard to get at all. We're actually going to dial back for a half second. We're going to get another Thunderbolt TM. I just want to be prepared. Thunderbolt's going to be our best bet in this fight. And the easiest way I can think to do that is snatching the weave. Out of that one Pachirisu that loves to spawn down here. Three Pachirisu. One Pachirisu. Ah, ah, ah. Two Pachirisu. Ah, ah, ah. Pichu? I pee you? Where are you? Pionchu. Swift. I know there's Pichu over here. Where the hell are ya? Ah! I stepped on a scatterbug. Time to kill it with lasers. Alright, what do you make? Resource? Findinate. Interesting. Okay. Let's make this a bit easier for us. crepes. Thank you, Crepe Man. Yep, this is totally how you eat something. You shove your face into it. Your face hole and shove it down a fire escape. Aw, it's dead. Aw. Die in a fire. It's just getting a lot of Pommy spawns. There's a Pichu. Pachi Pachi. Pachi Pachi. It's a Pachi 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 Chi. Pachi Pachi Pachi. Oh, hello, Oricorio. I stepped upon a Pommy. Okay. You say you spawn in Reveler's Road. Then, to Reveler's Road we go. Wherever and or ever a whiz there was, Reveler's Road is one because... Because of the wonderful things he do. Where are you? Where are you? Ah! A Pachi Pachi. Kill. Attaboy. Attaboy, girl. Let's get a few more, yeah. Oh, level 27. Good job. Ah. Alright. Bachi, bachi, bachi. Moves pretty quickly. Alright, there should never be another need for speed. I see you found a foaming mantis. Creatures of your sort are not welcome here. Oh! Oh! Give! Give. Genovia. It's a forest. Alright, Videl. We'll need to call out all the stops to do a murder upon this creature.
Well, kill them.
Oh my. Oh. Stretch.
My heavens.
Gotta head out, bud? Alright, Froth. Everybody wish Froth luck on his finals.
Kill myself.
I do not like that. I do not like that. That thing just dragon danced. He says thanketh you. Alright. Oof. Everything's getting killeted. Ow! Alright. let's put that gun away before it hurts somebody. Alright. What's going on here now? How and why? How and why? Oh. One moment. Better? There we are. Alright. I did say I would murder, and it decided to say no you. That is fair. Do a kill. Ow. It's already chunked out most of the time there. We need to get some, like, big bite hits from our allies. They all need to use bite, and they all need to crit. Yeah, nah, we're not gonna get this one. That's fine. If we had a ghost or dark move, maybe we could have done better, but yeah, we can't do it right now. All right. Fier. Guess we could do the fire. Actually, let's break down these two steel raids. Alright. Hello, coughing. We appreciate you. Oh no. It's a Envtuber. I mean, we should actually be pretty okay, but let's just be very careful about this fight. Now, I suppose we could always, once we have access to more luxury balls, I suppose we could always get a Pokemon that is our designated raider and just always chuck them full of candies above the level cap, because technically speaking they wouldn't count, because these are not boss fights, these are not rival fights, these are not gym leaders. So we could use an overleveled Pokemon in a raid if we so wished. Your favorite ball to use against legends is the nest ball, so you can insult them and call them weak. My favorite ball and, like, special Pokemon combination is Eternatus and a Love Ball. Nothing is funnier than using a Love Ball on Eternatus. Landorus in a dive ball is pretty good. I think that's enough medium candy for everyone. We'll save just to be sure no one goes over 30 accidentally. I don't think they will. No, Incinerate's shitty. Yeah, we don't need that. Charm's gonna be better. For this, anyway. Fake Tears! Yes! Fake Tears is great. Nasty Plot is probably better, but I don't mind. We're gonna take both. Alright. You and your friend tried doing a soul lock in Sword and Shield. You got wiped out the water gym. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. Gah! Coughing, dude, bro, I love you. Not the time. There we are. Okay. That is a Lombre. It knows water. You had a grass type ready for Dreadnought, then your friend lost his partner before the gym fight, so you can use it. Oh, that's awful. Nice Appray kill. Okay. You're an elixir. Kill the Pikachu. Kidnap the Pikachu, shove it in a sack. We will be Team Rocket and bring him back to Giovanni. Wow, you suck. Love the little noise Oolong makes whenever he does a murder. Or I guess she does a murder. You don't really need rest. What fire cretin is this? Oh, a Munchlax. I mean... Well, Oolong wouldn't actually be a bad choice. We'll spam her power gem. Giovanni isn't worthy of service. They gave him a Mega Mewtwo, and you want to know what it failed against? An under-leveled Lopunny. That's just funny. Well, that's fun. It knows Trailblaze. 'Cause, like, blaze. Fire. Cheeky. It's not gonna do much. Oolong does not give a fuck. Ew. Don't lick me. That's disgusting. That's right. Get fucked, Munchlax. Nice. Owie. I think the next volley of moves should kill. Assuming Oolong doesn't. As soon as Oolong gets back in this fight, you will die, Munchlax. Oh, that's enough S's. Imagine spending millions or billions of dollars to make a mega compatible artificial legendary and then still lose to a bunny. That would indeed be funny. really close. We just need another raid. Are there any close ones? Sure. Teleport. The Larvitar. We might as well. You want to know which team leader really took the biggest L? Cyrus? Although, props to Cyrus for, like, being the only one who never reforms. He's just, I want to destroy the world. And, well, you needed God to stop me. Well, not so much God as, like, God's least favorite child, but... I don't think you benefit from Sandstorm anymore, bro. I hope so. I hope he's eternally buried in rubble and just gets to sit there forever. That's a wonderful way to just leave that bastard. He should have to suffer for his crimes. I wonder if Legends ZA will have anything to do with that. Like, maybe we find a psychotic Lysander somewhere. That could be fun. Alright, there's a few M's and a few S's. I think between those we should be able to get to level 30. Nice. I guess we had the M's to do that, but... It's time, Kale. You graduate to being finally useful. Gardevoir, the Embrace Pokémon. To protect its trainer, it will expend all its psychic power to create a small black hole. Yes. Better. Perfect. Now we can do a violence innate. And we're gonna double check there's nothing cool that we can take back. Oh yeah, they did make incinerate better. That's good to know. Now she has mystical fire that we can get as well. Nah, we're good. Oh, you learned switcheroo. Neat. It's time to duel. Speaking of, all right. Let's get this Tunda on the bolt. We just need more Tad bulbs if we ever want to make another Thunderbolt. Good. Is there anything else that we can make? I don't think there's anything particularly useful for us. Also, imagine being Sabrina's apprentice and yet fail to have the classic Abra line. We're doing what we can. We're trying to surpass her without using her Pokemon. I mean, look at my dragon specialist. Her name is Aina, and she is the sister of Claire, but she takes after her older cousin Lance a lot more. She purposely did not catch a Dratini or anything in that family so she could more properly claim her own victory instead of just, you know, riding on the coattails of her cool cousin. Her best Pokemon was, aside from her Dipplin, because I don't think she had a Hydrapple. I don't think she was able to get a Hydrapple yet. Maybe not by the end. Maybe she did have it at some point. I can't remember if I beat the championship fight with Dipplin or Hydrapple. I think it was Dipplin, because I don't think Blueberry was out quite yet. But we definitely kicked some shit in, and it was very fun and entertaining. Alright, Kale. Make them toaster strudel. Claire is somehow more disappointing than even Whitney in being a crybaby. Then we met Kieran, he somehow beat both of them in crybaby status. Yes! Oh my god. You should hear the way that I voice Kieran. He sounds like he has no idea what he's doing. He's just like, oh, wowzers. You're really cool. Could you side my Pokeballs? I don't have a smartphone. Could you take a picture for me, please? I want the ogre to live in my house. I think that would be really cool. And then, you know, the ogre looks at us and we're like, hello, we're a strong, independent trainer. Would you like to stay with us? And it gets so bad that the moment he sees Terapagos walking even near us, he's like, nope, Master Ball! And then he throws a single legendary at us, and he's surprised that we defeat it. And he's like, well, but I have a legendary Pokemon! Such a crybaby. He is probably one of the most entertaining people to punch in the face. What's funny is, after failing, he just lets us catch Terapagos, and there's nothing we can do about it. We can't even try to give him the ogre or Terapagos. And that's what makes it even funnier. Okay, can I tell you the funniest thing that happened? I don't think I have the photo anymore, but I might have access to the Twitter post. By far, my favorite moment in the DLC, because we played the DLC on my kitchen sink file, my steel type challenge. The funniest thing to happen, we got to the BB League, we beat everyone. It was very difficult because I maintained my rule of no terastallization. The only time we broke it is in the Terapagos fight, where you're almost forced to use terastallization in order to get past all those, like, damage barriers. But we got to Kieran's fight in the BB League. And through sheer shenaniganery, our Alolan Doug trio landed a fissure on his Hydrapple. Wait a fucking second. Do I still have the video? Please tell me I have the video. Please tell me I never deleted it. Oh, I deleted it. Damn. That was good. Oh, that's a shame. Damn shame. But yes, that Doug trio used Fissure. It just knocked off Hydrapple, and Kieran's just reaction was just, what? And it was the funniest flippin' thing that could have ever happened. It was so good. How the heck could I lose? Yeah, well, it's your problem now. Finish up here for me, would you? Okay, thanks. Hasta la vista, bitch. She's new to the team, you know? Might have to have, like, a chat with her, something about that attitude. Like, bruh. I'm gonna go into the base now, if that's okay. I'm gonna tell everyone that you're here, so, we'll, like, kick your ass or something if you set foot inside, so you might want to, like, go away, but best of luck to you, bitch. Hasta la vista, fuck girl. Rotototo. I see you took care of the guards. Nice work. Now, hold up in the base as Team Star's Dark Crew, the Segan Squad. Their boss, Giacomo, pretty much runs the whole of Team Star. He also produced that wild soundtrack of theirs himself. He's a sharp guy. Even our declaration of war won't have ruffled him in the slightest.
His plan is probably to wear you down with a wave of grunts and finish you off himself. No use trying to outthink strategic types like him. Bring him down with a head-on attack. Just keep on defeating as many Pokemon as you can until the big man himself shows up.
And because I totally forgot to do this, let's bring in our new friends. Hypno. And Gearded Voir. Bap, bap, boop. You were in a 4v4 with a friend of yours in the black and white era, and they had the better team to where all you had left was Vanillix and 3 of theirs. 3 sheer colds later, they wanted to cry. Oh, that's brilliant. I love it. I am in full support of that kind of shenaniganery. Are you ready to challenge Team Star? Fuck yeah. Careful now, Homura. Team Star has a unique way of doing battle. They call it a star barrage. To get through it, you need to use the R button to send out... you need to use the button to send out multiple Pokemon and have them battle at the same time. If your Pokemon get low on health, come back here and I'll heal them up for you. But the grunts you'll be facing will heal up their Pokemons too. So stay sharp out there. I'm not sure which of the two I'm about to describe was my first. I think it's going to be the first one that I talk about. It might have been the second. I replayed a lot of Pokemon when I was a kid. And one of my favorite captures was a Slugma in Emerald that was shiny. This might have been my first. I'm like 60% sure it was my first. And it was great. That like grayish blackish texture. I decided to name it Dark Mag. And Dark Mag went on to cause problems for everyone. Constantly causing issues, beating people up. It was great. I never evolved it, but I would bring him into other games so that I could use him to hatch eggs. And the other shiny that might have been the first, I don't think it was, but I better just to be safe than sorry, was in Diamond. I found a shiny Floatzel, which was named Floatshine. Now, at the time, that Floatzel was doing nothing for me. I didn't really care about the fact it was shiny. I ended up trading it for a... what was it? I'm pretty certain it was a Kyogre that I traded for. I used to own a cartridge for Sapphire, and I'd lost it at some point in time. And I was in real need of a Kyogre for something, so I was more than happy to throw that shiny Floatzel off a cliff in order to get one. Your first was a Ditto in Heart Gold before you even knew what shinies were. Nice. You caught it at the time because it looked cool. And you sent it out of HG all the way up to Violet. Very nice. Let's see. I did obtain a shiny Ditto at one point, but it was a shiny 6IV Japanese one that I'm almost 100% sure was either just flat out hacked or like RNG'd to hell and back. That was my breeding Ditto for a while. Until I played Sword in Spanish up to the 8th gym in order to unlock 5-star raids, which I then played so that I could get 5 to 6 IV Dittos that were all in Spanish. I caught, I think, 3 of those Dittos because I ran the raids multiple times until I could get as many as I wanted. And let's see. I think the one that I'm currently passing between my games anytime I need a Ditto is named Bicycle. I'm Giacomo. At the deck, I go by DJ Vice. Call me whatever. It's a vibe, by the way. Nice to meet you and all, but how about we skip straight to your outro? Don't worry, I'll play you a sick requiem as you crash and burn. A hacked LGM, very nice. I think LGM's pretty cool. And I can't remember, is it in Scarlet and Violet? I don't think it is. I think it's in Sword and Shield. I've been wanting to use it for a while, but I haven't like been able to at all, and it really annoys me because I think it could be really fun. It's the same with missing Minior. I really miss Minior. Just dazzle his gleam, Kale. Nice lasering. That's what I thought, Kitsune. Yeah. I might just have to bring Team Soul over to elsewhere. Minior did at least come back in Blueberry, yeah, but it jumped an entire generation. Minior was not available at all in Gen 8. At no point was it available, and that was super sad to me. Giacomo could not beat my weaponized waifu. I guess that's that. A year and a half ago. Huh. I guess that's that.
What's up, Giacomo? Did something happen?
The big boss just wanted my take on some stuff, you know? So we had a chat and settled on a few plans.
A few plans? Like for what?
Operation Star, first of all. And also, a new code of conduct for the team. You know how tons of new members have joined up recently? Well, we figured we gotta make some team rules, like a code, so I'll be on the same page.
Nice. You'll come up with a great code for us, won't you, Giacomo?
No thanks. Way too much pressure. I mean, yeah, I used to be like president of the student council or whatever, but you know, everyone ended up hating me after that, right?
Of course we know. You forced a ton of stuffy rules on everyone, and they just wouldn't take it. We had some other fucking nerd to replace you after like 5 fucking minutes.
Let Mila swear. Just saying.
I cannot help but concur. Male students' hair must stray no further than 1.8 inches below the nape, and so forth and so on. Your rules of vexation made manifest.
My point exactly. So you'll all agree that I shouldn't be let anywhere near this new code. But you always know it's best for the team, Ortega. I'm Ortega. It was the best for the team, Jacobo. You look out for us. You've earned our trust many times over. Without you, Team Star just wouldn't work. You know, that stuck-up bitch of a student council prez ain't who you are anymore, dude. A code written by the Giacomo I'm looking at now? I'd fuck that man any day. I mean, follow that man any day.
As would I. The following part.
Okay.
Thanks for the ego boost, everyone. I'll do it. Write up the goddamn code.
That's true. Furfuru's had a worse streak.
Huh. I did the best I could. But I wrote that code myself, and there's no going back on it now. My days as a boss are over. So, here. Take my star badge, would you? I'll give you this choice TM, too. You earned it, fair and square.
These kids are literally just training to be gym leaders.
So this is how the party ends. Let's talk about those Pokemon of yours, though. That Gardevoir's crazy fucking strong, dude.
You learned those chops at the academy? Like what moves you should use and stuff?
Nope. Huh. So you like it at the academy? Having fun?
It's not the best.
No kidding.
I like how that goes literally nowhere.
Sorry to interrupt, but are you Giacomo? Whoa! Wasn't expecting a giant fucking pomp to make a guest appearance today. You get some Quaxwell to style that shit for you?
I'm just after a quick word. Would you mind?
Sure. I can tell it's gonna be something annoying, but I guess I'm newly freed up for time.
The only class you ever took at the academy was just jock for the dex rewards. You don't even need to. You can just waltz up to him in the classroom and he'll give you the dex rewards. Thanks, I'll get straight to it. Seems all you and Team Star are headed for expulsion if you keep up with your current activities. So why don't you break up the team and start attending class again?
That's all you want to know? As it happens, waiting on a friend.
A close friend of yours, you say?
Ha! They're only the strongest boss in all of Team Star. You know, there's a top champ who's like absolute number fucking one trainer, you know? They're the ones who invited us other bosses to form the team. We call them the boss bitch.
And, where is this, big boss of yours now?
Wouldn't we like to know? We haven't heard from him in, I don't know, must be a year and a half now. We thought that if we kept Team Star going, then they'd get back in touch one day. But the teachers keep pressing us to call it quits, and then we get party crashers like you bitches.
Although, not gonna lie, all the effort you spent preparing for the work to get the shiny Meloetta, you never would have guessed who the final one you needed was. I haven't even done anything with completing the Blueberry or the Kitakami dexes. I've legitimately not had the time.
Huh. Maybe the boss bitch did ditch us. They were talking about breaking up the team before and all.
So, Team Star and the big boss of yours, they're really all that important to you?
Is the sky blue? Let me put it away, you egghead bitches at the academy might understand. They're my greatest treasure. Arc words.
Porygon 2 was your last. Weird. And not Z, which is even weirder. Rotototo.
Homura, it's me. Seems Giacomo no longer carries his star badge, the symbol of his status as a boss. He gave it to you, did he? So doesn't this technically mean that we're the new boss of the Segan squad? With its boss out of the picture, the Segan squad is pretty much done for. Oh, Giacomo. Sorry, I got caught up in my thoughts for a second there. Now, I'm gonna give you some hush money so that you'll forget that you saw that. And as a nice bonus, I'm going to unlock a bunch of TM recipes for you. Yeah. These new TMs should help you improve your Pokemon's battle capabilities. In any case, you did some pretty good work out there. So much so, you deserve an extra reward. Someone from my supply unit will be there soon to give you some materials. He had ZL ready from when you originally evolved for the Dex, but you just never got a second Porygon 2 to replace it. That makes sense. Hello? I'm Penny from the supply unit. You probably don't remember, but you got me out of a tight spot by the school stairs. Glad to help. Oh! So you do remember. But, I'm helping out with Operation Starfall as part of my independent study. You know, the treasure hunt. I'm good with machines and hacking and stuff, so I do all this work behind the scenes. Here's the bonus reward from Cassiopeia. You should be able to make a lot of TMs with those. They're never good TMs, though. It's like, you can make Mud Slap, or whatever. You'd be so tempted to give Penny the scream treatment and give her the calls taunting her anonymously. That would be funny. You know what really bothers me? Pokemon Masters gave every single Galarian character a posh British accent. And that is so lame. Like, Masters Penny is... And Cassiopeia said you'll get some rewards each time you take out one of the Starbot bases. I'm going to attack you with all my VV power. That's lame. Penny is introverted. She doesn't like people. There would be more of a, a bit of a hesitance in her voice. And she could, have more of a role to it. She could be more casual with the way she speaks and not actually like, the most poshest person to ever posh. And Gloria should be Scottish, god damn it. And I heard all about how you had your PokemonChallenge battle. Seems you were pretty amazing, I guess. With a trainer as strong as you on our side, I'm sure the operation will go just fine. There's 4 more bosses left, so good luck. Well, yeah, it flat out tells us she went to Galar. 'Cause that's her home region. Alright, I think it's officially time to ruin Kofu's day. We'll be going a little bit over time today, but I don't mind. I want to ruin Kofu. There's some running theories that Penny's dad is Peony, based on the father figure calling her and saying, Adventure! Adventure! Or however you would pronounce that. Alright, Oolong. Kindly fuck off.
And was it flat out confirmed? Did it flat out say? Unless we have flat out confirmation, that adventure line means nothing. It's nothing more than a suggestion. There's a difference between a lot of evidence and a confirmation. It's confirmed that Komodo is the ancestor to Rowan. It is suggested and heavily implied that Charm is the ancestor of Agatha and Bertha, but it has never been flat out said that Agatha and Bertha are related. Even though most people would say it is. True. Who do we ditch? You've got way better stats. Kinda want to use Thunderbolt, though. Alright. Alright. I'm going to blow this fucker in a fucking... For fuck's sake. It's the bloody fucking internet. I'm gonna throw it off a cliff. Die 10,000 deaths. To continue what I was saying, there is no direct confirmation. There's implication, but all we know is Ultra Mega and Adventure. I think it is 100% more interesting if she's Rose's daughter. Because it's very possible that Rose could be just as much of an idiot as Peony. There's also the fact that Penny does not have, you know, a flower name. As far as I'm aware, anyway. What's Penny named after? Well, I guess she is, for some reason, named after another peony. So maybe she does fit the family. Eh. Alright. Anyway, let's kick Kofu's ass.
Well now, Homura. You appear to be progressing well on your gym circuit.
What's this now? Is this that kid I've been hearing so much about? Hey, kiddo. Heard you're like way too good at battling, yeah? I'm not that good. Sabrina's so much cooler. Pah! You can't fool me that easily. No need to play humble, you hear?
This young lady would be Rika.
That's me, Rika here at your service. And hey, I know I'm pretty, but no need to get intimidated or anything.
She is a little farcical, shall we say, but like myself, she is a member of the Elite Four.
What? I wasn't trying to be funny. Anyway, tell you something, kiddo. You look fun. Interesting. At a glance, anyway.
Naturally, she is one of our Academy's esteemed students.
Oh, that checks out. But the battles you'll face at these gyms really ratchet up the further you go.
Indeed, your average trainer abandons the challenge at roughly this very point.
But not you, right, kiddo? See you when you hit the champion assessment. You show these gyms what you got.
Best of fortunes to you.
Alrighty. Who's faster? 62, 48, 54. Yeah, still faster. Homura, heard you reminded Kofu with his wallet. Consider this test passed. Go fight my husband. Ah yes, the sequel to Marry My Husband. Go fight my husband. Alright. Oh, bag Kofu.
I would be honored if you'd try our new item. I'm sorry, everyone. I got business to take care of as a gym leader real quick. Okay.
Think we could make some Veluza tofu out of Kofu's Pokemon? We could even call it Kofu's Tofu. Fuck yeah.
Now that I got that legendary weed, don't expect me to go easy on you. At the auction, we battle with buying and selling. At my gym, we battle in a more traditional sense. Moves and tactics, ever changing as the raging sea. I'ma serve you a full course of water-type Pokemon. Don't try to eat them, though.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, already devouring them. I'm gonna barbecue them alive and eat them in front of you. Spoils of war, go!
I feel indebted to you, but don't expect me to go easy on you, got it?
Mold Breaker's actually going to be kinda nice to pick up. Kale will break the mold. Now let's just start with something simple. Give him a Thunderbolt. Ah! A fucking sliver. Ow! That hurt. Alright, we at least got to deep fry the Veluza. Will we be able to deep fry the Wug Trio? I don't think so. Oh! Yes, we can! Deep fried Wug Trio, my favorite! Sent out Crabominable. Will you switch your Pokey? Maybe. You know what? Yes. We're gonna make doubly sure that we can't lose a speed tie or anything stupid happens with the speed.
The tides ebb and flow. It's time for a raging tidal surge.
I would like you to die.
Prepare the rigging for a big transformation. My Pokemon's gonna rock the boat.
Now just some crab legs and we got ourselves a meal. Exactly, Kitsune.
Old man Kofu special coming right up. Hang on tight, get swept like a bitch.
Ow. Reflect might have been good to grab, but that's okay. Alright, Bobbity. Just give him a few punches. Alright, Kale. I think your Thunderbolt will be able to do well. Yeah. Nice crit. I'm gonna say that crit was necessary. Probably wasn't, but I don't care. I want Kale to get the reward for it.
Volton Veluza, you're a lively one, ain't you? A little too lively, if I do say so myself.
This brings our level cap up to 36. And we can put Gothita and Spoink back. And... oh! Grumpig! We'll be able to evolve Spoink and Gothita very soon.
A loss as refreshing as the air at the morning market. I'm just like a helpless little Magikarp to you, eh? Flopping around all willy-nilly. You got me good, I tell you. What a great catch you are. Just like a master fisher, you held on tight till the last second and reeled in victory. Now it's time to hand over a gym badge to you. So let's get a real good photo together using a pose I've been wanting to try out for a while now.
Yeah, exactly. Spoink must forever move, or else it will suffer death. Alrighty.
With 4 gym badges in your possession, Pokemon up to level 40 will be easier to catch and to listen to you when you ask them to do shit. Let me throw this in too as an extra special bonus. I'm sure you can use chilling water, even though you have access to much better TMs at this point in time. And I never use this TM in my fight.
That's the thing that annoys me. Gym leaders don't really have gimmicks around their TMs anymore. It's not as interesting. I like it more when you get to see the gym leader use that TM in battle. And you kind of like get an idea of how it's supposed to be used. Like Elisa in Volt Switch. Oh, Homura, hola! Caught you just as you finished up in here, huh? Nice work. That puts you at 4 badges in now, right? Man, that's awesome! I can't believe you're halfway through your gym journey already. Your efforts are bearing so much fruit so quickly. It just makes me want to challenge you to a battle right here, right now. I'm gonna have to wait, as I put together my team of Pokemon specifically to take on the gym leader. Damn it. When I battle you, I want to do it under the best possible conditions. Which means this time, I've got to ask for a rain check. Oh, this is the worst timing ever. Sorry, Homura. Forgive me. Forgive me!
And Nemona ran through the door, leaving a Nemona-shaped hole in the door. She proceeded to crash through 47 other nearby walls.
Oh, I didn't know they could learn chilling water. So that's neat. Alright, and as our last action of the stream, let us... Ah, fuck, I hit the elevator. Now I have to watch a cutscene. Who crashes through more walls, though, Nemona or Bianca? I'm gonna say Nemona, because I don't think she ever loses that trait. I think Bianca stops crashing into walls when she gets to Black 2, White 2. Welcome to the Pokemon Mart. Will we need 30 luxury balls? Probably not. I'll buy 20. Actually, let's find out. How many... There are 50 different Pokemon in this list. Although not all of them are things we need to throw a ball at. So... Then you have Barry, who didn't crash through walls. He crashed through the whole dang mountain, and then fined it for getting in his way. We'll start with 20. Alright. With that... Well, I can't possibly leave them on an empty stomach. Empty stomach? Empty HP bar. Barry is more of a threat than Spider-Man's Rhino. Yeah, that's true. Okay, now that we have access to luxury balls, everything opens up, we can catch a lot more Pokemon, and that is going to be what we will do on Wednesday. Tomorrow is going to be either a cozy game, probably Dungeon Village 2, or I'm going to take the day off. I'm not sure which. We'll see when I get there. It all depends on how work goes. All of that said and done, I have nothing else to say tonight, so thank you all for being here. Be excellent to each other, and party on, dudes.